You are watching So Jannelle TV, where we bring you stories of immigration and representation. Don't forget to get social with us, because we want to get social with you. Subscribe to our YouTube channel, youtube.com/SoJannelleTV. And while you're at it, click on the notification bell so you know every time we drop new content, which is almost every day. Also, don't keep us to yourselves. Share us with your friends and family, even those in the Philippines, even those, elsewhere around the world. Because we're bringing you stories of inspiration, stories of aspiration, stories of immigration and representation. Today on the show, we are meeting two of the brains behind the Manila International Film Festival, and they also have their own immigration journeys that they can share with us and that we can learn from. Omen is in charge, or was the brains behind bringing MIFF here along with his co-founders.
Thank you.
He himself has an interesting story to share.
Oh, do you want to share it?
Yes! Born and raised in the Philippines?
In the Philippines, and I went to school here.
Bakit?
Well, my
High
parents
school?
are here. My parents are here.
Okay, and then moved back for
Moved back to
college?
the Philippines and then had my own business. I had a fashion business. I was in a fashion business, shoe business, and yeah.
He was a shoe designer. Also
Yes.
had a very high-profile, high-end boutique in the Philippines.
In the Philippines.
And that's where he, hobnobbed with
some
society
friends, yeah,
circles
with
in
some
the
friends, and
Philippines.
up to now they're still my friends. Yeah.
Yes, and then you moved. Why did you move back here?
I moved back here in 1989, and then I worked for Gianni Versace. I was the assistant manager, and then become a manager, and then when Versace died, I left, and then joined the firefighter.
Yeah, but see, I find
Can you imagine from
fashion to fires?
Yeah.
Why?
I don't know. My dream was to be a firefighter before when I was a kid. Yeah.
Oh, and
When I was a
then you
kid.
did that for.
I did that for almost like 10 years.
What was it like?
I love it. You learn your being a team player, being honest, being everything, respectable.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
Courage.
So what was going on in your mind when we still haven't recovered actually, but it will take years to recover from the disastrous
I can
California.
feel the people that lost their houses.
Yeah.
I can feel for those first responders. I can feel for the firefighters that were there. I'm telling you, it's not easy. It's not easy. It's not easy. I was in a fire once for 30 days, and I got home. I still have it in my mind.
And some people even lost lives, no?
Lives, animals,
even
pets. Yeah.
Oh. So, what will be your advice for viewers who are migrating?
Of course, in the Philippines, it's totally different. You have all the luxury there. Once you get here, work, find a job, save money. Don't depend on the government issues. Just the same as what you do in the Philippines. There's nothing. The difference is only we have maids, drivers in the Philippines. Here, you don't have that. Find a job right away. Yeah, I started getting my jobs here. When I moved back here in 1989, on the third week, I got a job.
Wow.
Get a job right away. If you never have the money, get a job.
Right.
Having job is really that will save your integrity.
Yes. And security. We'll give you
Security,
security,
yeah,
right?
yeah.
But Omen, and that's my other question. If you were already living the life in the Philippines, why move here?
My parents are here. I want to take care of my parents.
That's how Filipinos
My
are.
brothers and my sisters are here. That's why, even if I have a good business in the Philippines, there's nothing like having your family here.
Ebradu here is also a successful business person. Tell us a little bit about your background, your story. You're born and raised in the Philippines? Born
Came here when I was about 6 years old.
Okay.
Yeah, during the Marcos switch.
1980.
86,
86,
around
okay.
that time, yeah. So I went to elementary school here, middle school, high school, graduated high school. I went to CSUN, Cal State University Northridge to get my accounting degree. So
Okay.
from there, I became a financial analyst, worked at Walt Disney,
Yes.
the Walt Disney in Burbank, and then moved on to work with Paramount. And I was more in the entertainment, accounting side, financial analyst in the entertainment industry.
Okay. Okay.
So that's done. About 10 years ago, I've decided to work on maybe during the mortgage meltdown. During that time, I've decided to take a different route to my career and worked on business. A few business up and down, failed a few ventures, and then later on, because I was trying to avoid being in the accounting industry because I probably got burned out.
Yeah.
And then I eventually end up having my own with Omar as my business partner he's in his tax office, and I do the bookkeeping side. So now we have this little accounting firm who specializes in small businesses, accounting and taxes.
Right. I like that you mentioned about businesses failing because it's not always a straight line.
God,
Yeah, it's an up and down,
It's
right?
a very up and down type
What
of,
message would you give our viewers in terms of starting a business, being an entrepreneur?
Well, I never gave up. I've failed multiple times, and my family would like, when are you gonna give up? This is not your thing. Go back to 8 to 5.
Yeah.
And I said, no, it's really is my dream. So you just can't give up. You fail, but you learn as you fail.
Yes.
And
Yeah,
then
you can't keep making the same mistakes
so
over.
you grow from there.
Right.
And
What were
then-
some of the top learings from every failure?
First of all, money-wise, and you lose a lot of money, and then you invest again, and also second, you lose hope. You lose hope, and you're like, oh my God, I've invested so much, and then this is what happens. My intention was I wasn't focused on just making money, but also I had this purpose that that I have to fulfill, and I can't just give up. And I got my kids, I got everyone's. I'm
Relying on you.
well, I'm not the backup. I am the only. So yeah.
Yes. What a life.
What a life. What a
High-end
life.
boutique in the Philippines, fashion, and then firefighting here.
Yeah.
You actually retired, but you came out
Yeah,
of
yeah.
retirement
Yes.
to become?
Well, I worked for Hermes.
Yes, okay,
Yeah.
okay.
I was the fragrance director of Hermes for like 6 years, and then I retired from there. That's it.
Right,
Yeah.
right. But now he's gotten even busier.
Busier and more fun.
Through MIFF. We're gonna be. Why don't you invite them again for those who are just tuning in?
Okay, guys, please help our community, help the film industry, help all the artists in the Philippines. Watch starting on March 4 till the 7th. And we have some surprises for you. Big stars in the Philippines coming.
Wow. Okay.
Big stars.
So you don't know who's gonna be next to you when you watch the
Yeah,
movie,
big
right?
stars are coming. Yeah, big stars are
Yes.
coming. Thank you.